Guess the Brainrot.
Tic-tac sahur.
Guess the Brainrot.
Tututu sahur.
Guess the Brainrot.
Corn sahur.
Guess the Brainrot.
67.
Guess the Brainrot.
Chachechi.
Guess the Brainrot.
Los Tacritas.
Guess the Brainrot.
La Cucaraca.
Guess the Brainrot.
Antonio.
Guess the Brainrot.
Tibi-topi taco.
Guess the Brainrot.
Piccioni Makina.
Guess the Brainrot.
Piccionetta Makina.
Guess the Brainrot.
Chihuanini Taco Nini.
Guess the Brainrot.
Los Bombonitos.
Guess the Brainrot.
Mastodontico Telepidoni.
Guess the Brainrot.
Los Tortoise.
Guess the Brainrot.
Los 67.
Guess the Brainrot.
Law Secret Combination.
Guess the Brainrot.
Burgro and Friaro.
Guess the Brainrot.
Los Cockritos.
Guess the Brainrot.
Bananito Bandito.
Guess the Brainrot.
Cacarito Melanito.
Guess the Brainrot.
Yes, my examine.
Guess the Brainrot.
New my examine.
Guess the Brainrot.
Money Puggy.
Guess the Brainrot.
Toiletto Focacino.
Guess the Brainrot.
Los Chopsitos.
Guess the Brainrot.
Squalanana.
Guess the Brainrot.
Tang Cullading.
Guess the Brainrot. Horrigini Boom. Guess the Brainrot. Bambu Sahur. Guess the Brainrot. Karker Sahur. Guess the Brainrot. Rang Ring Bus. Guess the Brainrot. Vulturino Skeletono. Guess the Brainrot. Mieteteira Bicicleteira. Guess the Brainrot. Mayowl. Guess the Brainrot. Mami Ambalabu. Guess the Brainrot. Telemorte. Guess the Brainrot. Los Spooky Combinaciones. Guess the Brainrot. Skull. Guess the Brainrot. Chipso and Queso. Guess the Brainrot. Jaco Spaventosa. Guess the brain rot. La Casa Bu. Guess the brain rot. Bujo de fuego. Guess the brain rot. Quackala. Guess the brain rot. Aquanaut. Guess the brain rot. 1x1x1. Guess the brain rot. Guessed 666. Guess the brain rot. La taco combination. Guess the brain rot. Headless horseman. Guess the brain rot. Cupcake koala. Guess the brain rot. Money money man. Guess the brain rot. Los primos. Guess the brain rot. Wamborolo. Guess the brain rot. Cookie and Milky. Guess the brain rot. Fragrama and Chokrama. Guess the brain rot. Stopoluminino.
Guess the Brainrot.
Los Puggies.
Guess the Brainrot.
Doi doi do.
Guess the Brainrot.
Los Spaghettis.
Guess the Brainrot.
Capitano Moby.
Guess the Brainrot.
Purolito Bicicletira.
Guess the Brainrot.
Tartaragno.
Guess the Brainrot.
Tricolino.
Guess the Brainrot.
La Spooky Grande.
Guess the Brainrot.
Vampire Cappuccina.
Guess the Brainrot.
Spooky and Pumpky.
Guess the Brainrot.
Evil Eden.
Guess the Brainrot.
Los Mobiles.
Guess the Brainrot.
Zombie Trollala.
Guess the Brainrot.
Jacko Jack Jack.